Alright everybody, I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to film all the models that I've built since I've been doing this. The first will be this Klingon bird of prey. I can't remember if I used an enamel or acrylic. I think it was enamel paints. I didn't do much to it, other than you can see I got the front here lit where the proton torpedoes or regular torpedoes come out. It's pretty cool. With this new camera, I don't know how good that's going to look close up. Don't look too bad. And then the engines light up. I think you can see it. They were supposed to flicker. I bought these boards that were supposed to make the engines flicker, but apparently they don't. But that's fine. It still lights up. Looks pretty good. I think the model turned out really nice. Like I said, it's running off a 9-volt battery. I couldn't tell you how long it took. Probably a good month. But I think it looks pretty nice. I figured I'd share this with everybody. I'll dig out some more models and add to this video. And everybody have a good day. Okay everybody, this is my 1 and 4105 scale Battlestar Galactica. I did this in acrylic. The overall color is gunmetal with steel and gunship gray. Didn't do nothing fancy to this model. I know most people that built this kit probably made it like all gunmetal, maybe with a few lighter shades of steel. I do have the engines, as you can see in the video here, lit up, and I have these lit up as well, running off a 9-volt battery. And I think it turned out pretty cool. I don't know if the battery's strong enough to see inside the bay, and doesn't look like it. I'll have to try another battery, but these do light up. I'll have to film that later down the road, but at least you got the idea of the engines. They look pretty cool. And like I said, I didn't do anything fancy to the model, but I think it turned out pretty nice. Figured I'd share this with everybody on my Battlestar Galactica. And everybody have a good day. Okay everybody, this is my protector from the movie Galaxy Quest. Didn't do anything fancy with this either, but I did light it up. I used enamel paints and it turned out really nice. It's got a nice shine to it. The base, I just basically applied the base that came with the model onto this base that I made for it. And right here in the back I do have an on and off switch for the 9-volt battery. I didn't have enough white SMDs to do the bridge up here, so I had to use warm white. Still, I think it turned out pretty decent. The engines in the front and in the rear light up, plus the inside of the ship. Hopefully this new camera will pick up some light, but they do light up. You can see a little bit there. Maybe I can get a little bit closer with this new camera, and catch a little glimpse of some light. But it turned out really nice. I can't tell you the scale. I thought I wrote it down here on this side. Maybe I get a little closer, you can see some light in there. I think I used 6 SMDs inside, plus one each for each engine back here. And then I used I don't know what size the SMDs are in here, but they're much bigger than the 805s. I think you can see maybe a little light there, right there. It's not very bright. The windows are very small. But I think it turned out pretty decent. Here's a bottom view. I like how the engines reflect off the front of the ship. Looks pretty cool. So I figured I'd share this with everybody on this Galaxy Quest protector that I built. And everybody have a good day. Okay everybody, here's another model I built. It's the 1/144 scale Nautilus from the movie 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is a different feature, of course, of the sub compared to the Disney one. I did use acrylic paints on this model, plus the light kit that I put into it. Looks pretty cool. Took me a couple months to do this model. Also had the library lit up, but it's kind of hard to tell from the way the windows are. Could be too, you might be able to see the light a little bit from above on the ceiling. Battery might not be strong enough, but the base, I didn't do anything fancy. I just put, this came with the kit, I just painted it and applied some hot glue and worked out just fine. I have it also on an angle, and like I said, I maybe need to work a little bit more on the stand, but let's see here on this side. Yeah, top view here. It looks pretty cool. I basically put for the top, for the library, I put 2 flat taped LEDs, and then I used maybe 3mm LEDs for the outside here on each end, and then up here I think it might have been like maybe a 5mm LED. And I like the turnout of this sub. It's pretty cool. Might build one down the road, another one, but I figured I'd share this with everybody on the 1/144 scale Nautilus. And everybody have a good day. Okay everybody, to close this video up with the last 2 models that I have to share with everybody are from the movies War of the Worlds. The one to your left here is from the 2005 with Tom Cruise. The one to the right is from the 50s. I don't know what year in the 50s the original came out. They're both vinyl kits. The original one, of course, I have lit up. You can see his eyes, and then down here the camera lights up. I need to still work on the base, but he turned out pretty cool. I can't tell you how long ago that I built this model, but I like it. It's pretty nice. I like the detail. And it's just running off a 9-volt battery. Over here, a close-up shot there. Like how this one turned out too. It's pretty cool. A teddy bear right there. I didn't do nothing fancy to the Warrior from the 2005. This was one of the earlier kits too that I first started with my model builds. So I figured I'd share this with everybody on the models that I've built so far, and everybody have a good day. Okay everybody, here's another kit that I built, the Space Pod. This is when I first got into building my kits, so there's a few mistakes on it, and didn't do too good with the seams, but overall I think it turned out okay. I do have another one in stock. This is a non-lit kit, so it does not light up. I don't even have the decals on it yet, and I built this I don't know how long ago, but it's not a bad looking little space pod. Turn her around, get a side view. The door, the hatch in the back does open up. To show the interior, which is detailed. You won't see much on this side because there's a door. Nice little kit. Like I said, was one of my first that I built. Didn't turn out too bad. And like I said, I still have to apply the decals. But this is my space pod from Lost in Space. I think Mobius came out with this kit. Figured I'd share this with everybody on my space pod, and everybody have a good day. Okay everybody, this is my creature from the Black Lagoon. It's 1/8 scale, and it's from Rebel. I think I used acrylic, or not acrylic, but I think enamel on this kit. I think it turned out really nice. It's got nice detail to it. Side view. Get the back side of the creature. Cool little kit. took some time. The head of the creature was a challenge. Let's see if I can get a good close look at this with this new camera. So this is my creature from the Black Lagoon. Figured I'd share this with everybody. And everybody have a good day.